so good. But yeah, well, stop the watch, always stop the watch. As you guessed by the figure of the title, it's true. Running's not going so great, but we're going to get into that. Such is life after making all these videos of what my projects are going to be, being really excited, getting back into the rhythm of running, having that consistency. We've hit a bit of a failure as a runner, and I've only got myself to blame for that. As that well-known saying goes, lightning never strikes twice. Well, this is not a supernatural force, so it can strike twice, and that's how I failed in this situation. So I've been having some pain again in the same place on my kind of Achilles heel area. I went to go and see a professional, a sports physician, and he quite clearly told me, yep, you've got insertional Achilles tendonitis. So that happens right at the heel area, and it's where the Achilles tendon attaches to the bone, and that's the same problem that I had previously, and well, it's come back again. I'm really lucky and fortunate to actually know what the problem is, and obviously as a result there is a plan to get back into things as well. It's going to take a little bit of effort, but anything that is worthwhile is worth a little bit of hard grind. Going back in time when it first happened, which was probably about 7 weeks ago or so, I took a week's rest to let it heal completely. Then I went kayaking, so I had pretty much like 3 weeks off of running. As a result, the pain went totally away, and then I started to pick up nice and easily, running every other day, doing small 30-minute runs, really getting the legs prepped, ready for this 5K or 100-kilometer race that I was going to be taking on. So as a result of taking that time off and letting my body recover, it had gone away. But this is where the complacency comes into play. I basically just thought that, yeah, it's healed and it's gone away. And how naive of me is that to just think that the injury just disappears and it's not going to come back by just doing the same activities. And it's only going to be a mistake if I do this over and over again. It's actually a lesson to be learned. So don't be afraid to make mistakes. We're only human, and that is the way that you're going to learn and grow. If you don't make those mistakes, well, you're just stuck in the same place pretty much. So don't brush that mistake away under the carpet. You know, be proud of it, share it, talk about it, discover it, learn more from it. That's the whole beauty of this. What I should have done is gone and seen a sports physiotherapist or physician, somebody who is an expert within that field. They could have helped and diagnosed what is the biomechanical failure or what needs to be done to be able to eradicate that problem. As a result, I just thought rest was gonna, fix and solve everything. Injuries like this don't just come out of the blue, and it's not just unlucky. There is usually a reason for why you've got an injury, and I failed to see that. But otherwise, now it's all within my control. I know what I've got to do, excited to do it as well, because I'm excited to run and also become a stronger person. So yes, that is everything that's been going on. That's why I've not been doing any running. That's why we've got no kind of definition with the next video and lots of running vlogs. I really want to bring lots of running content back to the channel, and not just for content, but just for me, because I really enjoy doing that. I wanted to do some harder sessions. So we're gonna have to pivot a little bit, and maybe I can bring my rehab through this phase here, and back to that 5K plan or whatever it may be. That's going to make crossing that finish line even more sweeter. Sweet as these strawberries. There's always a silver lining in everything. You just need to go and search and find out and discover what that silver lining is. Most of the greatest athletes in their sports didn't just win by constantly winning. They went out and tried and tried and tried again until they made winning a repetition and a constant success story in their life. That's me. I'm not perfect, but I'm aiming to try and perfect as much as possible as I can. I hope you're all doing well. Thanks very much for watching the video, and hey, I'm not finished right yet. So even if we have all these problems, it doesn't stop you getting out there, having a little bit of fun. And I guess, is Frisbee golf a bit of sport? I don't know. I'll leave it up to you to decide. I tried to make it look good for the camera.